against Austin Voth.
Yeah, and again, it really doesn't matter. You know, he's been pitching so well. He's really given him a chance. I mean, when you go 15 consecutive starts, 3 runs or less, that's all you can ask for.
You're giving yourself a chance.
Yeah. So Voth quickly retires Altuve and Diaz, and it's going to send up Alvarez in this swing and a miss. Strike 3. They got that fastball up to 93 miles an hour.
Here we are. Christian Javier is going to be on the mound for your Houston Astros, making his 24th start on the season.
Christian Javier has Christian Vasquez throw the ball around the horn as Javier picks up his second strikeout of the inning.
No score, Astros and Orioles as we start the second. Alex Bregman stands in.
Line drive into the gap in left center field. Vavra will get over and cut it off. Bregman, he's going to try for second, throwing a bounce. The catch, the tag, they got him! Astros are going to ask for another look. And based on some of the replays that we're seeing, I think Bregman might have eluded the tag of Rougned Odor. He raised his right arm, got his left hand on the bag.
I think you're right, Jeff.
After review, the call stands. The runner is out. Houston will lose their tag.
So I think that's probably what they saw, is that when they examined all the different angles, even though he got the arm up and he missed him, maybe as Odor was still reaching his glove towards Bregman, maybe he still did clip him as Bregman was trying to change hands with the base.
It's a base hit. Vasquez a late start. He'll be held at third base on a sharp single by McCormick.
First and third, nobody out. Dubon getting the start once again in left field. Hit 8th last night. Hitting in the 9th spot today.
Here's the 1-1. And that's driven to right field pretty deep and slicing toward the corner. Stowers, the right fielder, circles underneath, makes the catch. Tagging at third base is Vasquez, and he'll slide in there for the game's first run. The Astros lead 1-0 on the RBI sacrifice fly by Dubon.
Astros 4 for 8, including a big 2 RBI base hit against Justin Verlander in their win on Thursday 2-0. Javier strikes out Odor. Christian Javier, 5 strikeouts of the first 7 batters, 1 out in the 3rd. Now Kyle Stowers will be the batter. 0-1 pitch hit pretty deep to left field, but there's a lot of room out there. Mauricio Dubon keeps going and makes the catch, and he crashes against the wall. That ball hit over 390 feet to left field, and it's just allowed out here in Baltimore.
2-1 fastball that didn't even get an offer at.
Wow.
Beautiful.
The youngster flips his bat at home plate as Christian Javier in full control, retiring the first 12 in this game.
Broadcast booth, Oriole Park at Camden Yards, 1-0 Houston. Now in the top of the 5th.
Tip, strike 3. So Voth, he turns to his slider. That was a good one. And Gurriel has come up twice, and both times been a strikeout victim.
McCormick down flailing, and a 1-2-3 inning for Voth. 6 strikeouts in 5 innings of 1-run ball. 13 in a row retired. Here is Ryan Mountcastle. And Mountcastle will take him out to right center field for the Orioles' first hit. A long single for Ryan Mountcastle, his 7th hit of the 4-game series.
Ledmus Diaz on third base. He doubled with 2 outs. Yordan Alvarez on first base. He had an infield hit.
And they're runners at the corners with 2 out for Bregman.
83 walks on the year, make it 84, 4-pitch walk. And the bases will be filled with Astros for Kyle Tucker and his 103 runs batted in as he strides to the plate.
Outside, did he go around? He did, says third base umpire Ramon De Jesus. Tucker not happy. He strikes out, and the inning is over.
Well, it's going to end up being about a 45-46 minute rain delay. The rain delay started at 3:01 Eastern as we are ready to restart this game.
A single for Mountcastle and a strikeout.
He's got 2 options: just go up the ladder or throw the splitter. And there's the up high fastball. And this is what he's doing. I mean, this is 2 at least. Mountcastle will stop at second base. He's got both of the Oriole hits, an opposite field single, and now an opposite field double to put the tying run in scoring position. And now Austin Hayes will bat for the first time.
2-2. Tomahawk to right. Tucker going back. Still moving. He's got it in front of the track, but it's deep enough. Mountcastle is going at third base. He'll be in there on a slide. And let's see if that flair for the dramatic will be there from Rougned Odor The next pitch, driven out to right. It's headed into the corner, and Tucker will play it off the top of the wall. Odor gets the tying run in, and Rougned Odor, the flair for the dramatic is there again. He pumps his fist, and he ties this game. It's 1-1 in the 8th, as Ryan Stanek finally allows a run.
A rare moment where Stanek is dented this year. Stowers through the right side. It got past Odor. It got between Altuve and Gurriel, and Odor took a very wide turn and then decided to stop at second. 2 on, 2 out. Mateo toward the middle. That is going to be fielded by Diaz, who has no play. Aledmys Diaz just saved a run, though. Odor got to third, but if that ball gets through, the Orioles have the lead. So for the moment, Diaz is a Houston hero.
And the bases are now loaded. 1-1 game, bottom of the 8th for Cedric Mullins.
He got him. Abreu strikes out Mullins, who fires his bat down at home plate. There goes the helmet as well. We're going to head to the 9th, all tied up at 1.
Newly extended Luis Castillo gave up 5 earned runs in that game.
To Altuve, they go to second for 1. Diaz turns a double play, and a big fist pump from Ryan Presley as he gets through the 9th inning.
2 outs.
And now an old foe of Baltimore's is going to mosey onto the plate.
Well, he used to be a friend. Trey Mancini is going to pinch hit for Mauricio Dubon.
And that bounces away. Here comes Gurriel. Gurriel's going to score. The Astros take the lead. A pitch that gets away with 2 strikes and 2 outs in the 10th inning. And the Astros lead 2-1.
And everyone advances, and everyone's safe.
A splitter with a mind of its own. Odor right side. It's a base hit. Game is tied. Hayes is held. Odor is on. It's 2-2.
And they're doing it, Kevin, against a really good bullpen.
Altuve draws a walk. The Astros will have first and second with nobody out in this tie game in the 11th inning, and Aledmys Diaz will bat. There's a line drive, base hit into left center field. Pena will head around third. He'll be held up. The bases will be loaded with nobody out. So now it gives the big man an opportunity with the bases loaded. And this time he hits one to center field, playable for Mullins. He's going to come in a few steps. Pena's tagging. He's going to try and score. Here comes the throw home. It's cut off, and the Astros take the lead. Yordan Alvarez, RBI number 96 on the year, and it's 3-2 Houston.
That got Bregman's back leg, and so that will reload the bases.
Down ball 4. Tucker draws the bases loaded walk, and the Astros now lead 4-2. Kyle Tucker with 104 runs batted in.
Now Christian Vasquez comes up with the bases loaded and 2 down.
And here the Astros are trying to salvage this game. And there's a base hit by Christian Vasquez. He knocks in 2, and the Astros lead 6-2. Vasquez flipped the bat away.
And now Montero's going to face the top of the order with Mateo, the automatic runner, at second.
That ball's ripped by Cedric on an 0-2 into center field. So the Orioles have a pulse here in the 11th inning.
Ground ball, glove by Montero, throws to Bregman. The turn, double play, well done. Montero to Bregman to Gurriel to clear the bases and pick up 2 outs.
Here's the 3-2 from Montero. Strike 3 call on the outside corner, and that is the ball game. Winning this one 6-3.
Pat and Chase is presented by Roman, the official men's digital health clinic of Major League Baseball.